Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2020 Career Mode, episode number 13. Let's see if we strike lucky today. We are 3.5 kilometers away from a sprint point. There's only one rider away. Now, very quick recap before I do that. I'll pause. First climb, nothing doing. But on the Category 1 and the Category 2 climbs, I actually ended up with Zeta claiming pretty good points on both of those. Category 1 climb, he was third over the top. There was two riders in the break, but they were reeled in soon after. So there was no breakaway as we approached the Category 2 climb, and Zeta was able to get away and claim the points on that. So Zeta is now in the conversation for the KOM. He's got 30 points, equal on top. So as we approach the next Category 3 in a little bit, in just under 12 kilometers, Zeta will be aiming to claim points on that. But also, we've got 3K to the sprint point. There's one rider alone in the break right now at 1:50. We're definitely not going to catch him for the sprint point, maybe for the Category 3. But we're going to start pushing out and seeing if we can get from Mark a couple seconds, a few seconds, 1 second, something. For this sprint point. So I'm going to give him a lead out, Orion, a -4 today. It's going to be really, really hard to get that stage victory, which is what we're after for this. It is a stage victory that we are seeking. And you know what? Actually, why don't we do this? Orion, you're going to follow Telford. For Mark, you're going to follow Orion. Puchek, just go ahead and relax for now. Telford. 3K, come on, Telford.
We're starting the last third of the race.
You're not those weakest domestiques, yet here we are, 1.5K away, and Telford still has 20 riders in front of him. This is not Puchek or Saskic, who are incapable of a little turn of pace. And where the heck is... Okay, well, this one didn't come together. Telford never got clear of the bunch until it's already done and over with. And Orion wasn't on his wheel until just now, well, where this cleared up. So what I need to do here is convert this to a let's lead out with 8K to go. Sure, let's lead out Zeta for Mark. Go ahead and relax. Check. Go ahead and protect Mark again. There you go. Okay, 7K to go to the top of the Category 3, and there's nothing to it on this climb, so it's going to be more of a sprint lead out than anything. Alright, 6K to go. I don't want to break away to form. These guys are just leading things out, though. 5K to go. Alright. Telford, 96, 4K to go. Okay, 99, 2.5K to go. Orion, okay, Telford, relax. Telford, relax. Orion, give me your sprint. Gets out into that final kilometer. And now Zeta, you're going to go. Orion, can you stay on his wheel? There's Beck across top. Zeta easily takes second. Orion third. This might not be a bad time to let Zeta keep going. That does give Zeta the KOM lead, so we'll have that jersey today. We'll see if we pick up some points for that. Peleton has split once again with 26 riders in the Peleton. It has split multiple times on this stage. Let's see if it holds this time. It would be really nice if it does. Meanwhile, Zeta has almost caught up to Beck. 25 seconds out ahead of him. Be really nice to go for the stage win this way with the two-man group, but we're going to need to recover a little bit. He's not letting me recover. His shoulders are bobbing really bad, so 10 seconds. Nope, we're not going anywhere. They're pulling us back in. Just relax, Zeta. and recover while you can. Alright, so here we go. 34k to go, and I really don't have much energy. Telford. Go get some water for us one final time. Simon out of the race. 111 in the peloton, and a lot of guys are struggling. There's been a lot of pace in this stage. Okay, and we're coming up on a sprint point again, but it's way too soon. There's already groups attacking and actual sprinters there. Let's focus on the stage now. $21k to go. And even at a 95, look how tired some of these guys are. We're going to see a lot of riders dropping out. There's 10 officially out the back right now. 17k to go. Saskic and Puchek are going backwards. Let's like this. 15k to go. I'm going to sprint. We got 2 riders off the front. We're going to sprint train this thing here pretty dang soon. Saskic going backwards. Day done. Puchek. Day done. A lot of pace now at the front. Telford is done. Let's get Zeta. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Why are we going backwards here, guys? Come on. These guys are not attacking. They're just going fast. 10k to go. 10k to go. I've only got 4 riders, so we'll start here at about 9k. All right, we have these guys. So we have Lions -4 is just garbage. He's not going to be able to sprint like that. So Vermark is who we ride for today. Athil is going to lead him out, and then Orion and Zeta. Zeta, you're going to have to come up pretty hard and fast, as we only have 9k to go. You've got a good flat rating, though. You'll get up here pretty quick. There we go. All right, 8k to go, and we're over the top. It's a little downhill section here. 5k. And Zeta is done. On to Orion. This is our actual sprinter here. But he's on a -4 today. Okay, 2k to go. Start the sprint. Okay, Athil, come on. And for Mark. Just can't beat actual sprinters without any myself. Decker. Athil takes 4th, for Mark 5th. Great result. And separation, but 11 riders, they're not going to get time. It's a sprint stage. They won't give that. But huge gaps here. These are really big gaps. 8 minutes. Game would be insane to not give those gaps at least. Yeah, no gap here. They didn't give any of the... You've got riders 8 minutes behind, and they didn't even give the 8-minute gaps. They gave 5, 4, 3 minutes. Okay. I think that's a little broken. Hopefully we can update soon. I mean, Puchek was given same time as the front runners. He was dropped with... Oh gosh, what was that? 25, 30k to go. He was out of the peloton and we never saw him again. And he was about the 7th or 8th group out on course, and he ended up with same time. So with time bonuses out there, you now have Athil and Vermark in 13th and 15th, but no time bonuses. So all these guys are getting the advantages of time bonuses out there, and We aren't. So one good thing going for us right now is Zeta leads the KOM. Stage 3 now. And the scenario is a little bit different this time. I tried to get Zeta to continue on with the KOM challenge. And Nakane has no points. That's good. Aphil is in the break, not Zeta. And the reason for that is that Zeta apparently is too strong. This is a Continental race, after all. The field goes crazy the moment that I try to get Zeta to break every time. In fact, I could show it off for you, but he is still recovering at this point from like 6-7 attempts to break away. I mean, he's got the KOM jersey, and yet I've got no love for him trying to break away. And the field has actually set up quite a bit finally. I'm curious now if they would set up once again if I attacked now, especially on this little incline. So I'm going to try to break Zeta away and see. At the moment, they actually are allowing him to go. So, or are they? Oh no, he's 24 seconds away now. Nope, there's the field. See? Yet again, the field has pulled him back. So, Phil, you have recovered. Let's get you guys away. So what I'm doing is the best form of attack sometimes is good defense. And we are using that by sending Aphil into the break. Nakane and Diniev. Nakane had no points. They're both going for it. Diniev had no points, so that's good. And what I'm trying to do here is seeing if Aphil can steal as many of the points as he can, so that between the two, we can do something with this. So Zeta has 34. Nakane has 12 now. Aphil's picked up 10 points, keeping those points away from others and keeping himself in the break. So the field was totally fine with Aphil. One attempt, and he got right off the front. Zeta has had countless attempts and gotten nowhere. Well, like I said, about 7. So 101k to go. Aphil now in a breakaway of 4 riders. There are 2 more behind us. And Aphil, let's go get those points. There we go. He's feeling pretty good today. Now 6 riders, minute 40. They're wanting to work. Let's go ahead and participate. There's only a few that are. 2-minute gap. Looks like this is finally our breakaway. There we go. Everybody's working. Oh, everybody was working. Everybody's willing to work when I'm on the front. But the moment we start to roll through and we get to about the 3rd guy, everyone sits up and then doesn't contribute. And it's not lasting. 10k to go on the next ones. Category 2. This is where the real points are. Those first 2 climbs did not have many points involved. And we're down to a minute 17. The field's coming back pretty hard at us. 5k to go to the top. No cooperation in the group. I think I might need to attack the group here in a moment. Attack early. See who can respond. Okay, nothing doing here. Alright, we've got a group continuing on. 3k to go, so it's awfully early. This is the whole group, by the way. But there we go. There's one who's exhausted himself too early. There's a second one. Still k.5 to go to the top. 700 meters. Hey, Phil, you could do this.
A symbolic kilometer.
Okay, 99. Red bar's gone.
Stage of the race.
And we get there. We get there first. Good. Alright. Now, checking in back here. Athil's going to take those points. I don't care which of Athil or Zeta ends up with it. Athil's up to 20 points now. And none of the other top 5 are earning points right now. Nakani is up to 18 though, so he is definitely trying to challenge. 2 climbs to go.
A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack.
Coming up on 68k, go grab water again. And then in the field, we are not that far behind us. Saskic, wow, you are way back here. Well, since you're way back there, go ahead and grab some water. We need it. Alright, Athil, let's set a tempo that's doable here. See if they'll let us stay away so we can go claim points again. Who is with us? It's Muff. Muff had 4 points already, so he is definitely out for some KOM points. I mean, everybody was attacking anyway. Saskic has the water, returning to the front, hasn't gotten there yet. And we have a 50-second lead over the field. And we're going to start climbing. We've got 2 pretty serious climbs coming up here. "38 seconds. The other 2 riders that were away have been reeled back in. We've lost 15 seconds on our lead, so I think I need to be ready for Zeta to try to attack again. And there's the peloton.
Pack has just reeled in the escape group.
2 riders attacking. Looks like they're attacking. Serrano's a pretty decent climber. There's Zeta right at the front. I need to up the tempo here. Just try to keep everyone staying put. Zeta though, not too hard. Just want to stay near the front. 4.5k to go. Check Saskic out the back. Let's turn them on auto. Zeta in a strong position but not wasting much energy. He is to the front now. 3.5k to go.
I'm going to be making too many friends today.
3k to go. He doesn't have a ton of energy, so I can't go too early. Climb is easing up a little bit, though, I think. 2k. $60 riders left. 1.5k. We're starting to speed up a little bit for Zeta to stay out front. But he can't go much harder than this. So he doesn't have the energy to go much harder. Athil's been dropped. 50 riders. Zeta. Oh no. No. Oh, Zeta, so close. He'll go second over though. That's okay. 40 riders left. For Marcus still here. Telford's been dropped. Lion's been dropped. Athil's been dropped. Athil's tired from being in the break. And we're down to Zeta and Vermark. Recovering now, but they don't have much left in the tank, so hopefully we can get a little bit of recovery before we go uphill. I might have done myself some damage GC-wise, but it's a smaller group, 34 riders. You know what? Sitting at a 99 is probably not a good thing. Let's try to ease off here. 44 in the group, so it's actually coming back together a little bit. Zeta's not going to have anything to attack with here. 8K to go. We'll have a short descent. We might be able to turn that. This little acceleration is going to do some damage. It's going to thin this group out. Let's drop 2 riders so far. Little recovery here. This is nice. We needed that. And we're down to 3.5K to go to the top. I think I want for Mark to try to lead Zeta out. You're going to follow. Okay, here we go. For Mark, try to bring Zeta forward gently. You'll back off at the last second and let Zeta have it. Depending on where everybody else is anyway. Again, it's defense offense. If Mark goes over first and Zeta goes over second, then we'll be just fine. Easy, easy. Don't hurt Zeta too much here. $900 come on. Zeta, don't die on me. Zeta, don't die on me. You're so close. Okay, yeah, for Mark, just lead him over. Full acceleration here. There we go. Okay, now sit up. Zeta 58 points. Look at that. Nice. For Mark 4th also. Athil 6. Alright, go ahead and relax. Both of you recover. 37 in the group. Nice long descent here, so plenty of energy to come. Little uphill swings. Let's try to take a look at the profile here. We are looking for a stage win. There is a little uphill section. How far out is that? Let's see, this whole thing is about 30K from the top. We're at 17K now. It's going to be in the last 5K or so. It's going to be hard for 2 riders to do that. If we had an extra rider or something, it would be a little easier, but it's going to be hard to try to attack that and get away. Zeta, not a sprinter, but really good on the flat. For Mark, not a sprinter, but a little faster acceleration. It's nice that we have just 36, now 37. Somebody made contact with us. That's how slow we're going. Alright, 6K to go. Gel time. So, Zeta, lead out your teammate here. 96 is a little strong, but just need to get you out front. Okay, we're coming up on that little uphill. We've got to get outside so we can actually go uphill. Others are attacking it. I think it might leave a couple riders behind, but probably not. 3.5K. Zeta getting us in a strong position here. Trying to keep us near the front. Okay. You're going to give me whatever your sprint is. You've got yellow bar, no red bar, but he's got some yellow bar. And for Mark. For Mark, come on. Come on, get a podium, get a podium. Get through this, get through this. Oh, he's so close, but he's going to be 4th. Damn it. For Mark. It's just, we're right freaking there. For Mark is, that's like a third of a wheel away from winning, yet he ends up in 4th place. And then it's like a bike length and a half behind him to 5th. That close. Now, massive gap, almost 3 minutes to the next group on the road. So damn close. But we just don't have capable sprinters. We don't have quite enough punch. We don't have quite enough sprint. Last season, it was almost amusing to be literally last. It's kind of frustrating to be so close yet so far. No gaps. Okay, 37 riders. I suppose that's tolerable. Puchek, Saskic, 2 of the last 3 riders on the road. Alright, well, still no time bonuses, so you've got 7 riders left of that original group, which puts Vermark only in 8th place. Zeta in 17th. He wasn't able to grab any time bonuses in his time away from the front. But one big bonus. Zeta, with 1 stage to go, almost certainly has the KOM wrapped up. With a 28-point lead, I felt pretty comfortable going into this last stage, and then I looked at the stage profile, and there are 7 categorized climbs, including 2 Cat 1s and a Cat 2. There are a lot of points available today, so Zeta, today, actually being allowed to go into the break, unlike previously, so we're at 55 seconds ahead of the field right now. That's not the kind of lead that's comfortable yet, but as it grows out to over a minute, maybe, just maybe, the field will let us go. There's been a couple of attempted additional breakaways so far as we move towards this first climb in Category 2. And short term, I need to get these guys set. So Soskich, let's go ahead and protect Mayfield, Telford, Hawaiian. Get everyone set so we don't get dropped, because a 70 pace does not work for this group, as poor as our ratings are. So we have a 2-minute gap now, so that's going to do it. With just the 2 of us out here, he's only got 4 points, so we have a 54-point lead over him. I'll have an easy time getting points on these climbs. First or second really won't matter much, so this is going to be more about just making sure we stay away from the field as long as we can and kind of cruising through. Speaking of cruising through, I'm going to go ahead and use time-lapse because I'm just about out of time for this episode, and we'll head towards the end of the stage. With a 3.5-minute lead, though, Zeta, no problem. First or second over the top really is irrelevant, so we're going to just kind of cruise through. There's 27k to go. Zeta was just reeled in, but Zeta gained 3 seconds, which is going to put him likely into the top 10 overall. So Vermark might be sitting 8th right now, but Vermark doesn't have a time bonus, hasn't been able to get a time bonus. And depending on how the time bonuses go today, he'd be done and toast. So we're actually going to ride for Zeta now, which means I'm going to use Puchek, go ahead and protect him. And Soskich is back in the group, but we're going to use Athil to protect Vermark. Soskich, I think, is still well to the back and really struggling. So Athil, come on up, and we'll cruise towards the final kilometers. 20k to go. I'm going to try to get myself in a strong position for that sprint point, but we will lead out Zeta. Vermark's on a 0. Let's see. Hawaiian has a -1. 13k to go. We're going to set up here in just a moment. 12k. 11k. Okay, I think that's our cue. Even Soskich has now recovered and gotten to the front. So Soskich will use your gel. Puchek will use your gel. Puchek will follow Soskich. I know that much. And then Athil or Telford. You know what, Telford actually today looks pretty dang decent. Alright, Saskic right to the front. That's good. Team getting in place. We'll give them a second to kind of sort themselves out. But there we go. Everybody's in position. Ooh, the finish. Here's the finish. It is a left-hander right before it. So good to know. 8.5K to go. It's pretty technical coming up to it. And right here, let's see. I want Telford. Telford, you're going to sprint for a second. And Saskic is going to just try to hang on to position. Can we get something? No. Okay, Telford. Oh, awesome. Look, it just broke everybody. So we try this again. We want Zeta following Orion, following Vermark, following Telford, following Athil, following Puchek, following Saskic. Saskic, go forward at a full 99 because these guys are going to sit up and wait for you. We don't want them to wait for you. We want them to get in line. 5.5K to go. Saskic nearly done. Now this is, like I said, technical. So Telford's going to go right now. I need to use everybody's gel. We're going to change this order around a little bit. I want you to follow Telford. Athil's too far behind too. But Telford is ready to go right now. Saskic is done. Come on, Zeta. Get up there, Zeta. Trying to lead you out. Oh, look at Telford. Look at Telford. Telford, I'm sending you right now.
There we go. The sprint is on. The riders are setting themselves up.
Okay, for Mark. Hawaiian. About everybody, but let's ride with Hawaiian. Hawaiian has a chance today. Hawaiian has a chance today. Oh, this is so close. Vermark! Vermark held on. We got the stage win. We got the stage win. We've got the KOM. Sorry about the yelling. We got the stage win. We got the KOM. We're not going to win the GC, but we'll be in the top 5. This is going to be the percentage we needed. Remember, we were 5% away. This is going to do it. Vermark takes 2nd in the GC. Zeta up to 10th in the GC. We would have been right here, right? Depending on who else would have been in that top 3. Vermark won the points classification. We got the points jersey as well. How did he do that? How did I get him enough points for that? Zeta wins the KOM. Vermark wins the under 25s. All the while we take 11th in the team classification. But we did it. Let's go forward a day and see where we're at. Remember, we were 5% below. And there it is. That is a success. That is a success. We have locked into success now, about 5% above it. We have a single objective remaining before the end of July. And it's just days before it. And it's 2-star. So we're gonna have to focus pretty heavily. That's gonna be our next race. And the contract signing for both the sponsor and team for next season. That's the next episode. So I'm going to be moving all the way to the end of July, a full 2 months from this point. But that was fan-freaking-tastic. Look at this. Points, KOM, top 3, all of them. But the stage, that was just expected. But hell yeah. That was a big surprise. I thought for sure Owayan was going to easily overtake for Mark there, but I told you, the technical finish, that was the key there. We could be out sprinted any time, but we were in the right place, right time, and because it was technical, this game doesn't handle curves very well, and it tends to just pull everyone through in the same position they were in entering, so that by the time you come out of it, whatever gap you had, you still have. Just knowing this game really makes a difference. And we did it. We got a stage win. That is our second win of the season. That is our second win overall, and both wins have come when it counted. I'm Decathlon Gamer. That's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit that like button, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there, and bye for now.